Welcome back to Biafra News Support Biafra. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, a happy new month. People of goodwill, happy new month. Month of more victory, more wins, and more progress. Another month to show the enemies and the oppressors how ready we are to exit that contraption and how ready we are to flush them out of our land. Because Biafran Prime Minister already told them that this month of December from 4th is going to be very hot for them in Biafra land. So happy new month and welcome to the month of Woto Promas on the enemies coming to Biafra land to kill us. So here the Gúñdøwn media headline said unknown gunmen killed 78 policemen, 38 soldiers, Nigerian army. Okay, Biafran Prime Minister captioned this very headline with what I'm going to read for you. Before I do that, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So, dear friends, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, Gúñdøwn media said that unknown gunmen killed 78 policemen, 38 soldiers, Nigeria army. Okay, and Biafran Prime Minister said, if this is the UGM, tell us how many did Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra Resistance Fighters neutralized? Are you people not counting that? Also, this figure here is just 2 days defensive job. Terrorist Nigeria Army, are you people ashamed of reporting Biafra Liberation Army? Don't worry, we will force that name from your mouth. Okay, from your mouth soon. Okay. So they said unknown gunmen killed 78 policemen, 38 soldiers. And Biafran Prime Minister is asking them how many did Biafra Liberation Army neutralize? The army of the country, the Nigeria Fulani government reintegrated Boko Haram into the army to come and kill in their own land. How many did that army country neutralize? How many enemies, how many terrorists did that country army neutralize? Because we have told you people that we have only one legitimate government in Biafra land, which is Biafra government. And Biafra government will not fold her hands and watch terrorists in army uniform to come into Biafra land and kill Biafrans and go scot-free. No country's government allows her citizens to be killed by terrorists and also allow them go scot-free. No. It's only in Nigeria you can see that, not in another country. So Biafra army defending Biafra land, protecting Biafrans, neutralizing the enemies coming to kill Biafrans that ask for nothing but freedom. How many did they neutralize? How many of the terrorists Boko Haram sent to Biafra land did Biafra Liberation Army neutralize? That is the question Biafra Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa is asking Nigeria Army. Every day they keep deploying hundreds and thousands of unrepentant Boko Haram in army uniform to Biafra land to do what exactly? They are needed in the north, but they are not there. They are in Biafra land to terrorize our people, to subdue our people, because their only agenda is to take over Biafra land. Their evil plan and agenda is to take over our land, using unrepentant Boko Haram in army uniform to subdue our people. But the owners of the land rise up and say, no, it can't happen. We are out and we vow to defend our father's land and protect our people. So it's no longer as business, or it's no longer business as usual to them. They're fools in Biafra land that don't speak for their people. They don't defend their people. They don't condemn the atrocities, the humiliation, the intimidation, the unnecessary unprovoked killings, the destruction of their people's property. They don't condemn all these things. The marginalization of their people, they don't talk about it. You don't see them defend their people. Rather, you see them showing support to the enemies that wants to wipe out their people. We are defending our land and we are no longer hiding it. As the EU Parliament member said, until we start doing something, international communities will not do anything. Now we are holding them with their own words. We are defending our land and we are protecting our people. We have nothing to hide. No country allows her citizens to be killed by terrorists. For what exactly? For peace to reign? Or for what? Why would a country's government allow her citizens to be killed? Except Nigeria. No other country allows that. And as we are Biafrans, we have our own government. And our government is protecting our people, defending our land from invaders, from terrorists in army uniform. Because Nigeria government, or Fulani government, and their master Britain, is here to explain to the whole world, or to Nigerians, why Nigeria Fulani government feels so comfortable reintegrating terrorists, Boko Haram, well-known terrorist group, into their army. Who are they going to protect? Who are they going to defend? Are they going to fight a war? No. They are bringing them to Southeast to subdue Biafrans, to kill Biafrans, to put our people in fear so that they can take over our land. And our volunteers rise up and say, it can't happen. This is the only land we have. This is the only land Chukwu Okike Abịama gave to us. If we don't defend it, nobody is going to defend our land. And the enemies will succeed in taking over our land. Because that is what the fools that call themselves Southeast representatives want. As long as they keep running around Fulanis, they don't care if their land is being taken. They don't care if Fulanis relocate other Fulanis from other African countries to their land, to occupy their land. They don't care. But we do. We are the ones wearing the shoe. We know where it pains. And the last thing we'll do is allow the enemies take over our land. We are not hiding what we are doing in Biafra land. And what we are doing is defending our land and protecting our people. We are not hiding it to the world that we have activated self-defense mode. We have cried. We have called on international communities. We have called on EU. We have submitted petitions more than twice to EU, UN, ICC about the atrocities of Nigeria government in Biafra land. How we are being killed in our own land. How we are being humiliated and marginalized in our own land. Utterances of those who were forced to be in one country with 400 years now, should I say 409 years now, is enough for us to exit and stay on our own. Everything in our land, all the seaport, international airport, everything shut down. No infrastructure in Southeast, nothing to show that, oh, we are in Nigeria. Absolutely nothing. They denied us everything. The Yorubas have seaport, they have international airport because they agreed to work with the Fulanis. I'm not hiding it. You all know that's the truth. That is why they closed all the seaport in Southeast. Oh, we must deal with the Southeasterners, or we must deal with Indibo or with Igbos. Let's drag them out of their land. Let's drag them out of their land and make them believe that their land is landlocked. No, our land is not. All of this is for them to take over our land. They are aware that our land is a well-blessed land. And they are jealous of our land. They keep telling you, oh, your land is dreadlock. Oh, your land is nothing. There is nothing in your land. Oh, this, that. Oh, that, this. Their evil plan is to take over that particular land. They always tag different names. If you don't know. They keep dragging our people out of Biafra land so that it's too busy for them to take over. And our people now, I don't know if they believe that they have succeeded. They started destroying our people's properties in Lagos. I don't blame them. I blame our people that refused to learn after the war. I blame some of them that refused to bring back their investment back home. Some of you will be saying, oh, building has doing this, that. It's investment. Bring it back to Biafra land. All those bushes in Biafra land, I need to develop one. If you think that they are dragging you to Lagos for you to make it, they are dragging you to Lagos for you to leave your land for it to be easy for them to take. They want it too busy for them to take over your land after dragging you out. But I'm happy that we beat them to their own game. Their evil plan didn't work and can never work. Biafra land belongs to us and it must be protected. The world must know this. We are not hiding the defense of our land. We are not hiding it. We're not hiding our Liberation Army. We're not hiding our forces. Biafra Liberation Army, resistant fighters, they are fully out. All Biafran forces are fully out to defend Biafra land and protect our people. And the world must know this. We are not hiding it. We are not hiding it. We want out of that zoo. So if a zoo government, Fulani government, decides to bring terrorists into our land, They should not expect them back alive because we are going to neutralize them in our land. They came to kill us, so we'll not allow them kill us and go scot-free. Rather, they will end up dead in Biafra land. So, Biafrans, let me read a few comments for you. Somebody said, big man picking got to say, na cow numbers. Big man picking got to say, na cow numbers, okay. Another person said, the man of the people. Another person said, let the number rise until they are totally evicted from Biafra land. Another person said, they are afraid of mentioning that name, Biafra Liberation Army, because the name is too holy for them to call. Another person said, sir, did you know that they are afraid to mention the name of Biafra? The name Biafra. The name Biafra is too holy. Okay, another person said, 78 policemen and 38 soldiers admitted. And you... Okay, admitted. And you and I knows, no say, truth no day Nigeria mouth. Just multiply it into 4 or 5 to get the actual figures. Okay. And as he said, definitely it must surely come out from their mouth, that name which they are afraid to call. And when they will start calling it, it will come with capital letter, Biafra. Another person said the name Biafra will continue to torment them until they allow us to live in peace. Another person said this is very true, Biafran Prime Minister, all glory to Chukwu Okike Abiam. Another person said we must trust and obey our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon. Another person said water don't dry for Nigeria for math. Okay. Water don't dry for Nigerians for math. Miri atagonde Nigeria no. Okay. They couldn't believe what is happening to them. Amadika once said that Fulani/Nigeria counterpart has never fought any war on his own. This Biafra war is the first ever war they are about fighting on their own, okay? Zoo Gata Media still pretending to mention Biafra Liberation Army. They will soon confess and cry again soon. We are waiting. Okodiova. Another person said, which one is Imo UGA? These zoo journalists, reporters will never disappoint you. Okay. Another person said, even though we know quite all right how they count, the 78-38 as they claim, we all know that the number could be counting in hundreds. Shem won't allow them say the real numbers, but we know almost hail Biafra, our army, na indomitable. Okay. The person said, which day are they bringing Anambra State figures and they Boeing, Abia, Delta, Edo, Enugu, Bakassi, and all that? We want to see the scores. Okay. Another person said the commander-in-chief himself, Elohim, is behind you. Another person said it's game over. Sooner or later, they will confess that Biafra falls are no child's play. Okay. Another person said, meanwhile, they are celebrating over roasted pipes. Don't mind these zoo or repeated Boko Harams. They were busy digging out roasted pipes, claiming it's a Ubunigwe. They can't even pronounce it well. Ubunigwe. They don't even know the state like Biafra. That was a breaking update, like Biafra Prime Minister said. So we must continue. Another person said they will soon confess the name of Biafra and Biafra resistant fighters. Another person said they even say Imo UGM. So they know we have different Biafra Liberation Army in all areas. The result speaks for itself. Of course, they know that we have our army everywhere, but they are scared to mention Biafra Liberation Army, as they say it is a UGM. They haven't seen anything. This is just the beginning. They will be confessed. Musa Bagabe na House of Rep, he may complain. Obido be back on a House of Rep. Oya gaku masineti, guy beni oya gange bakwan. Obido be inu lian. So we must continue. Another person said they must speak that name by fire or by force. Another person said, Shem won't allow them to say the truth. You know, Nigeria as a country is full of lies and deceit. Another person said, we go teach zoo. Okay, we'll go teach this zoo a very big lesson before we leave. Our gallant men on ground are dealing with them offensively, and they are ashamed to mention their names. Airborne to all gallant men on ground. Don't worry, we will wait until you mention that name. Okay. Sure, the same way it was hard for them to mention Biafra, but today their daily content the news of Biafra all the time. They would soon announce they advertise. Okay, they will soon announce and advertise the Biafra Liberation Army. Just to wait. Another person said it must have surpassed this number. They are ashamed to give the accurate number. Exactly. Another person said they are reducing in hundreds every day. You hardly see them in the street or unlike before. Kudos to men on ground. Now we now we will not be them. Another person said, the storyline have changed. Thank you, Biafran Prime Minister, the good guy. Another person said, if all this happened only in Imo State, how about other Biafra communities or state? Nigeria is going down. It's already down. Not be smart, you know. Also, to go to get accurate number. Let's multiply the numbers they gave by 100. Okay, another person said, they never started crying. They never started crying. Time shall come when they will be begging for dialogue and they will not see. Okay, so dear friends, I will stop here. Somebody say with the pro mass. Yes, very soon the numbers will multiply. The numbers are multiplied. They are the ones reducing it. So another person said what the pro mass confirmed. The enemies are crying out loud, and they will keep crying until they are all flushed out of Biafra land, no going back. May Elohim continue to guide and protect our gallant men and always give them victory against the enemies. Victory remains ours. We are going to win this very war. The enemies cannot win against the children of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Elohim is in charge of this very struggle, this very freedom we are fighting, and the freedom, our freedom, Elohim have signed it. There is nothing any man born of a woman can do about it. Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to guide our men on ground, always give them victory. May the gods of Biafra land guide and protect them, and always give them victory in all fronts against the enemies. He said, may Elohim guide and protect our Prime Minister, give him more strength and courage. Give him more wisdom. Genuine Biafrans all over the world fighting for our freedom. May Elohim guide and protect you all. Give also more strength and courage. He said, thank you all. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section.